And hello everybody, my name is NikoTheLegend, also known as the well-mannered teenager, the snowflake, rambling idiot, and vigil. And today we're talking about something very special that's in the works right now. In fact, the Kickstarter campaign is happening right now, and you need to go over to that website and click that link and get the stuff rolling. Donate to these guys because they are making something that I am excited to talk about and can't wait to get my hands on. And I really hope that the goal is reached for this Kickstarter. And what are we talking about? Well, I just said it. So, Tears of Magic. This is great. You know why? When you see the vids in the background or maybe something going on or whatever, you need to look at this because do you miss the good old days of playing Breath of Fire classics like 3 and 4? Do you miss that art style, that gameplay, that type of story, blah blah blah? Well, I got good news for you folks because good old Pixel, the company, being developed and published by good old Pixel, is making Tears of Magic to be the spiritual successor of Breath of Fire franchise, especially 3 and 4. And in this video, I'm here to talk about everything you need to know about Tears of Magic. Now, shameless plug, I did release a video before talking about how JRPGs are making a comeback if you thought they were a dying breed or something. If you want those obscure games to come back or whatever in some shape or form or spiritual successors, that video is going to be right up your alley because it's got 4 that I include and Tears of Magic is in there, so check that out down in the links below. So I'm going to try to get through this as quick as possible, so I hope I do somewhat justice to convince you that this game is great. As you see right here, this is going to be covered up because I'm going to be playing stuff you see in the background of Tears of Magic, so you get an idea of like the gameplay and the graphics and all that. It looks fantastic, and I am glad to have donated to this as well. So anyway, let's get this started. Now, something completely original. Not. So what is Tears of Magic about? Unleash the dragon within you and explore a world of remarkable characters as you define your personality, create bonds with allies, and learn about the true origin of magic to stop a second calamity. I like that. Calamity Ganon from Breath of the Wild, anyone? Tears of Magic is a fantasy RPG inspired by titles like Breath of Fire and BioWare games like Mass Effect and Dragon Age, where you play a dragon in a beautiful pixel art 2.5D world with rich story, colorful characters, and fluid mechanics. And that sounds great already on paper, right? Sounds pretty simple, and I think these guys know how to keep it simple. That's what it's all about. That's what was so great about these games back in the day. It was simple, but yet so complex when you start to play it, but man, they really knew how to pull you in back in the day. So, story. You were born as one of the last dragons in a world where dragons have not been seen for over a century. After manifesting your powers for the first time, you witnessed the disaster such unbridled power can wreak and sought the training and protection of the Seekers, an organization of mages that work to prevent corruption from occurring around Westeros. I really hope I didn't butcher that, good old Pixel. I'm sorry if I did. The Western continent. Under their guidance, you learn to control your power and have now been sent on a mission to investigate a series of corruption cases caused by unknown forces, where you will meet both horrifying new foes and powerful, steadfast allies. A journey which will uncover the secrets of the world, dragon, and magic. Good. Sounds great. End of the world plot, always classic with JRPGs. I'm okay with that. The Great Calamity. It started with a sudden worldwide storm over 1 century ago. I'm trying to read this pretty quick. Thunder roared through the sky and a torrential rain soaked the earth. The Tears of Magic, as it was labeled later, were believed to be tears of the goddess Arya herself, disappointing with the selfishness of mankind. When the sun finally broke through the retreating storm, it shone a light on a much harsher world where animals became crazed monsters of fury and hunger. Likewise, even some people began to lose their sanity, attacking anything or anyone in sight, which I do like that. The effects were more severe in those with higher magic, converting many of the strongest warriors and magicians into soulless killing machines. The few who resisted corruption fought to survive and protect others, but no matter how much they struggled, the waves of enemies were endless. And by the way, this 101 it's going to be pretty cut and dry here, folks. Like, you're going to know all the crazy, watching paint on dry on a wall details. When the last embers of hope were about to burn out, the Dragon Clan came to humanity's aid, raising their morale and helping them recover. They divided their clan members to defend all nations and become the main force against the Great Calamity, fighting in the front lines against hordes of corrupted monsters and humans, It was not an easy battle, with many dragons dying and entire towns disappearing in a matter of weeks. Place after place, the corrupted swarmed to overwhelm humans, increasing the pressure after each of their strongholds fell. Last but not least, with the situation getting worse every day, the Dragon Lord himself dove into the depths of the Great Calamity with his group of brave companions. He fought through hordes of monsters to reach the source of everything, ending it and returning peace to the world. However, the triumphant heroes returned without the Dragon Lord, who had bargained with the gods to put an end to the Great Calamity, a bargain which costed his very life. The noble sacrifice of Dragon Lord Man. Alright, so that is the story synopsis. I know, there's a lot to take in, but hey, just bear with me here. Just to let you guys know the nitty-gritty about that. Now, this is cool. This is what makes these games so great, is the clans. This is why I love Final Fantasy IX so much, because it's full of whimsical clan or different races and all that. Awesome. Breath of Fire was no stranger to that, and I'm glad these guys are doing it too. So, Valdrin is a fantasy world inhabited by anthropomorphic people with animal traits. It's awesome. During your adventure, you will meet several races gathered under clans, each with their own culture, history, architecture, economy, and much more. So, join our Discord server to read more about the lore of each major clan of Tears of Magic. Now, what I'm going to do here, I hope they don't mind me doing this, I'm just going to read the characters' names and what clans and just like the bullet points. I'm not going to read the exact plot synopsis or background of these characters. So we got Kaiser, Clan Dragon, Magic Affinity is Void, age 20, 15 during prologue. And pardon me if I butcher any of these names, guys. Basir, Clan Lunar Fang, Magic Affinity, Defense, age 25, 20 during prologue. Darius, Clan Quick Feet, Magic Affinity, Agility, age 22. Benji, Clan Long Ear, Magic Affinity, Earth, age 23. Dylan, Clan Stronghorn, Magic Affinity, Power, age 44. Violet, Clan Slithering, hey, Harry Potter fans out there, Magic Affinity, Fire, age 27. Nino, oh, I see what you guys did there. Clan Sky, oh, you guys can't hide the inspiration from that one. Nina fans, anyone? Magic Affinity, Wind, age 35. Lilith, Clan Sky, Magic Affinity, None, age 18. Yigi, I like that name, if that's how you say it. Clan Whispering, Magic Affinity, Intelligence, age unknown. So, great. The cast, I already know the cast are going to be awesome. Now, we're getting to what people really care about when it comes to JRPGs. For me, it's story and gameplay. But I like a good story anytime. Tears of Magic is a game about adventure and roleplay, conceptualized to generate constant excitement for what comes next, rewarding the player with beautiful graphics and music, rich lore, and meaningful development to the colorful characters and story. It is also designed to make you the writer of your own story, and not just the reader of a fantasy book. The mechanics of the game have all been designed to enhance this experience. Now, I'm holding you guys to do this, not to sound like a hard ass, but that's really hard to do, and I sincerely hope you guys do a great job with that. It's also designed to make you the writer of your own story. I really hope you guys do a well enough job with that. That cannot be easy, so best of luck. Now, this is great. Custom protagonist. Be whoever you want to be. Pick your own gender, name, skin color, hair, and even clothes. That's cool as shit. Breath of Fire never had that, so I can appreciate you guys going the extra mile with that. That's tough as well. Your personality can range from entertaining to reserved, kind to practical, brave to cautious, diligent to relaxed, and resilient to emotional. Your choices will define your personality, which will affect dialogue options and cutscenes. This is the part that's inspired by Mass Effect and Dragon Age. So Dragon Age and Breath of Fire are having a baby right now. That's awesome. I really hope it goes well. Dragon Transformation. Transform into powerful dragons. There are multiple forms to fit different combat styles, each of them customizable with different traits to change their skills and elemental affinities. With the right combinations of form and traits, you can even unlock a legendary transformation, which is awesome. Relationships. Socialize with party members. Learn about their past motivations and bond with them. If you build enough affinity, they can become loyal friends or even engage in a love relationship. Oh, you guys are getting me good with this. High Friendship also allows you to borrow their magic power to unlock new dragon forms, which is also sick. But I hope you let us be complete scumbags to these characters as well. Skill growth. Choose your own path to adapt your playstyle. Each skill can evolve to fit the role of damage dealer or support, changing their effects to customize your characters. You can also learn skills from mentors by completing tasks, and Kaiser can learn specific skills from opponents in battle. Awesome. Crafting, forge your own personalized equipment. Yeah, crafting can. The thing is about crafting, it can be hit or miss. So hopefully, also guys, you do a great enough job on that. You can improve your weapon and armor by using different materials, runes, and monster cores to promote unique styles of gameplay. Apply the right runes, and they may even combine into a powerful enhancement. Yeah, mini games. Yes, what JRPG? You can't have a JRPG if there's no mini games. That's just a part of the nature, which is always fun. Have fun building your headquarters. Oh, that sounds like sweet coding to me right there. It's fishing, cooking, and hunting dozens of achievements. Stretch goals will also add an exclusive card game. Oh, I hope that happens, guys. A new game plus mode allow you to challenge yourself with randomizer and much more. God, please let this happen. That sounds awesome. Okay, now combat. Tears of Magic was designed to have a high-paced, turn-based combat system with a good degree of strategy. There is no transition from exploration to battle, which means opponents will be doing their default behavior in the scene, like eating or patrolling until engaged. With battle starting immediately without changing to a new scene, turns alternate between actions of all allies and actions of all opponents, with the ability to choose the sequence of actions during your turn. And I'm okay with real-time turn-based combat. That is completely okay. I loved it in Chrono. I loved it in Chrono Trigger. I loved it in Breath of Fire. Great. Okay, so I will leave. These are the bullet points, but there's a lot to go through. So they have tag attack. I'm just gonna read this. Keep it short and sweet. Tag attack. So and then we got danger sense, geo effects, and then battle assistant. So let's see. When tag attack. When two characters attack the same target, they may combine their strikes into a stronger version with a single animation. That's awesome. Danger sense. When an opponent is about to unleash a powerful signature move, you will see a visual indicator under the target, so you can react accordingly. Awesome. Geo effects. Each battleground may have a specific effect in combat, indicated visually in the environment and in the HUD as a geo effect. Thank you guys. Battle assistant. Party can have up to 5 members in battle. That's sick. In which 4 can have an active role, with the 5th is an assistant. Now, music. My God, when I saw that this composer was coming back, I lost my shit. This right here was pretty much the cherry on top. So, our music is designed to be adaptive, changing volume, rhythm, and tune based on the context of each scene, which is great. You know what game did that really good? Banjo-Kazooie. Those changes happen seamlessly in real time without the use of a predetermined script, reacting to you and the environment. Music becomes fraught with danger as you close on your enemies, and becomes quiet and calm as the night approaches. The tracks transition smoothly, immersing you in the ambience of the adventure. Now, this right here, this is insane. I can't believe you guys got this person to do this. That is just amazing. She's fantastic. Yoshino Aoki. Hope I said that right. Best known for her work on Breath of Fire 3 with Akira Kaida and Breath of Fire 4 as sole composer. Yoshino Aoki is an ex-Capcom Japanese composer that also worked on Mega Man Battle Network and Mega Man Star Force. And I'm pretty sure she worked on some Street Fighter songs for Street Fighter V, but holy shit. If you haven't heard the Breath of Fire 3 soundtrack, unfortunately I haven't played Breath of Fire 4. I need to. I'm slacking. But holy crap, it's one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. It's so good. Now, last but not least, we can't forget the new up-and-coming one that hopefully they work in tandem well together. Travis Moberg, first time hearing about him. Based out of Colorado, video game composer Travis Moberg is best known for his emotionally impactful and melodically driven music that brings life into fantasy worlds. As a multi-instrumentalist with a diverse background in audio, Travis is incredibly excited to help tell the wonderful story of Tears of Magic through music as part of the audio team. Now, this can't be cheap for you guys. I completely understand getting Yoshino Aoki. That must be one of the hardest things to have that type of funds to get her to do this, guys, with you. And I can only imagine. But I also hope that they both work together and come to a middle ground to where they get the same amount of work or close to it. Where we really hear, like when we can tell when this is Travis's music or Yoshino's music, or maybe they just make a great combination and it just becomes just something awesome. They craft their own type of sound, so I can't complain about that. That gets me excited though. All right, so this has been the 101 of Tears of Magic. Like I said before in the beginning, this is kind of just, the cut, watching paint dry on a wall, just kind of give you guys an understanding of where this game is coming from and what's going on. Like I said in the beginning, you got a Kickstarter page. Check them out. The links will be down below. And check out their YouTube channel at Good Old Pixel. You'll see links for that. And then follow them on Discord, Twitter, and stuff. And then support the game. Because there's a lot of great spiritual successor JRPGs coming out that have been started on Kickstarter. And I am super excited for this to happen. So, Good Old Pixel, I hope you hear this and watch this video. Good luck. Good luck. Seriously, good luck. This can't be easy. It's a very stressful operation. Supposedly this game comes out in 2025, I think, safe to say. I know it says here to be announced, but, you know, anything's possible. Whatever. I don't care how long it takes. I just hope they get enough time to do it. So, hey, thanks for everybody who came by to see the nitty-gritty, the 101 of Tears of Magic. I think I'm just going to call this video, What is Tears of Magic? And I hope you guys check it out as well. I've been your host, NikoTheLegend, also known as One Man or Teenager, Snowflake, Rambling Idiot, and Vigil. Thanks again, guys, and take care, Pathfinders. Oh, and take care, Good Old Pixel.